Good evening, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Thursday Night Football. We're live from Marvel Stadium. There's much on the line in today's match between the Dogs and Adelaide. One side is in the top four, while the other is looking to push up into it. These two will be throwing everything at each other. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I like the Dogs. They're underdogs, but I think they're capable of more than they've shown recently. And today might be the day that they raise the bar for themselves.
Okay then, thanks Harf. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. The 1997 preliminary final between the Crows and the Bulldogs at the MCG seemed to be in the latter's keeping when Tony Liberatore snapped at goal with 11 minutes remaining in the final term. Libba believed he'd goaled, but the 23. A great game in prospect as we get underway. Smith wins the first. Throws it on the boot. Liberatore demanded the footy and got it.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
That's a quality hand pass. Bontempelli, he accepts his mission, winds up, mission accomplished.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The defence has fallen down. Punched away. Waitman kicks it low. Will it bounce kindly? In no man's land. Sanders.
The Crows are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
Aim for the Golden Fist Award. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
This would give him a shot of confidence.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Donald clears the area. Lob. The whistle's gone, and I think he knew it was coming.
Was that insufficient intent or a skill error?
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He's given it a tug and missed.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
First rate. Rochelle, they've worked it well. How's the entry? O'Donnell, they must be sick of the sight of that. It's there!
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The squeeze is the kick. Garcia, can he hit a target? It looks a well-oiled forward line.
The Dogs with a late chance.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
On offer. Long ball in. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Keys only knows one way. He's kicked a goal.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Has he got enough on it? 1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
There's names either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be...
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly.
The Dogs look a little more potent with ball in hand at the moment.
Smith smashes it out of there. Dawson, if anyone can, it's him. But he hasn't got that online.
It's nice to back yourself, but you've still got to play the percentages and put the team first.
Out and presenting well. Neil Bullen has charged into space. Good kick. Rochelle is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Rochelle, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
Anticipation. Smith, Liberatore, drives it inside the forward 50. Garcia, marks. That's hard to stop.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
That's a quality finish. He's a beautiful kick at goal when his confidence is up.
Great tackling technique there. Smith with a deft tap. Baker, Emmett can go back and shoot at goal.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
This for 2 in a row. He's got it. And they've pinched a break.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
Yeah. What's he got on offer? They need a mark. Lobb couldn't hold it under pressure. Walker, the Crows, not at their best so far. Thilthorpe, he's kicked a goal.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
Tucson, Dale, spoils, Curtin. That's not going to be a goal. Punched away, taking no chances there.
He didn't need to do that.
Kick. Lobb tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Neil Bullen throws it on the boot and misses.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Award. Michelani runs onto it. Curtin, 6 points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Back towards the goal mouth. The Dogs have been caught napping.
To finish off the good work.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Liberatore loves the hard stuff. What's he got on offer? Garcia is in the clear and marks uncontested.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Uses the body well. Can he impose himself on the match? Curtin is so strong one-on-one.
Forwards dream of these shots.
He can put them in front, and he does.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Back to bite. Kicks inside the forward 50. And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. Time to check in with Gary.
The Crows have had a lot more of the footy, but they haven't fully made it count. They've been a bit sloppy with their foot skills, and they'll certainly look to clean that up in the second half. They're doing a lot right, and
Smith wins the hit out. Like Batman and Rob, picks off the pass. Drives it inside the forward 50. Hines has it within range.
We're going to see lead change number 4.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Great composure there to go back and coolly slot the go-ahead goal.
With a chance to run. Walker, he's normally dependable, and he is this time.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Pally, Kennedy, he's been quiet. Waitman, he's plucked it and should have a shot.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
Can they get one back? No, they can't. Denied by the post.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
Baker has pushed deep and can have a shot. What a game he's having. Norton has found some space.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
This would give them the lead. Has he got it? They're in front.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
Teaching him a lesson. Baker, Bontempelli. Steadies, drop punt, goal!
It was no secret they needed to quell his influence, but they haven't been able to do it. He's had his way with them.
Vandermeer, a bit of a panicked handball. Anyone's ball. Emmett has a paddock in front of him. He's got 2 already. It's there!
Well, he saw the opening and put it away. Makes a real difference if you can consistently take those kinds of opportunities.
Peatling! He's outmarked 2 of them. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
Going at his second.
He's completely shanked it. He gets a point for it, but I'm not sure he deserves one.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Missed opportunity. Walker with time. Neil Bullen all on his own.
This to get it back to a point.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Lanny. There goes the kick inside the 50. Phil Thorpe outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
Didn't have. Dolan. Liberatore takes the hand pass. He's put the foot down. I've got you covered, he says. Away he goes, and he's kicked a ripper.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
To deal with. Scholl. What's he got on offer? The distance is the only problem. The Dogs lead it narrowly at 3/4 time. This is a brilliant contest, and the best is still to come. let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Crows will be looking to improve their kicking efficiency and the quality of their foot. They're getting their hands on the ball, but they're turning it over too frequently. It's all well and good to win the footy, but it's not a lot of use if you keep giving.
O'Brien slaps it out. Up, waiting for an option to present. He's normally better than that.
He'll have 4 if he slots this.
He's off target, and he hasn't got the distance anyway. Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
How will the umpire see this? That is not the place to turn it over.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by. It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
Well, I had him kicking it out in the full from there, so not a bad result.
Sizes up what's ahead. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute.
He's a decent field kick, but we don't get much chance to see him kick a goal, so this will be interesting.
This for 2 in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
Liberatore, Bontempelli in the right spot. That is a thumping kick. No one's going to stop that. What a ripper.
Looking at the opposition's coach's box, I think some of the toys are about to start coming out of the cot.
Good build up. They're moving the footy quickly. Curtin! He's taken a beauty. The Crows have been out of sorts. Lob with the big fist. Rushed over and they can reset.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Norton went bang. He's already got one. He's still got one.
Easy to say in hindsight, but that ball probably should have been centred.
Bryan makes position. Good kick. Walker commands the footy. Golden opportunity here.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them. He's about to hurt them again.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
That's Rankin. Defence 101 there. Curtin snaps it goal, but it's off target.
He's having a good match, but his kicking at goal is really letting him down.
The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Dawson, he hasn't kicked it very well. Buderick is proving hard to pass. Lob has eyes only for the footy. Walker, Thilthorpe does the crumbing. Boot, ball, goal!
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
Where at the moment. The Dogs have won. They might look back at this as a pivotal. Spoils of victory are theirs. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
The Dogs will be thrilled to the back teeth about that. They set themselves for this contest and threw absolutely everything into it. They lack polish on occasion. That had much to do with the opposition's pressure, but this result will hold them in great stead moving forward.